My sister, who is disabled, and I live here. And I needed so much work done at my house that I didn't know if I'd live long enough to get it done. My house still had the old windows in it from 1943, from when the house was built. Some of them did open, some of them didn't open. I had a front door that wouldn't open. If it did, it was hanging off its hinges. There were 3 window units going, and we'd use them for just electric, or just for the cooling in the summertime, and the electric bill was outrageous. When I first called Tampa Bay CDC, I was a little skeptical like everybody else. And I got the paperwork together, and they gave me this list of all this stuff they needed, and I was really afraid because it had my social on it, and as people know, there's a lot of identity theft. So I was really concerned. But when I finally got there and brought all my paperwork together, the people at CDC were so wonderful and so helpful, and I could see that they are honest and true what they're doing. With the Pinellas Rehab Loan Program, I was able to get a new roof. It was terrible. It was awful. And right there, I know that if I could never have afforded it, never. And the windows are gorgeous. They open from the inside so I can clean them and I don't have to go out and get on a ladder. My front door, it didn't open very well, and we had talked about replacing it. But I have an old door and I really like it. So the contractor, who was wonderful, came and took it off its hinges, put new everything in it, and put new weather stripping all the way around it so that I can use that front door. And they blew in insulation in my ceiling. Oh, and it's wonderful in here. With putting in the central heat and air was like a lifesaver to me. I am asthmatic, which means they consider me COPD. And any bit of dust, it'll throw me into an attack. So with the central heat and air, I noticed that I breathe a lot better. I don't have to take as much breathing machines as I have had. So to me, that's made my life a whole lot easier. And I have not had an asthma attack since that's been done. Since the heating and air conditioning came in, my electric bill's gone down. I love it, having an extra $50, $60, $100 a month when they come in. But it just feels more comfortable. It's more comfortable to sleep. It's more comfortable to move around in the house and not have to, on these chilly days, make sure that I have paper over my windows to keep the cold out, a blanket over my door to keep the cold out, and sit huddled with a blanket around me up against the stove. What a blessing it's been to me to have this company do the work that they did for me. If anybody ever asks me, I tell them, go for it, because you're not going to be sorry. Not going to be sorry at all.